making calls or just talking or chatting with my family helps me get through a lot, and this has been my mantra ever since I started working, which is to my mother, my sister slash my nephew who's just a year old, and not even a day has passed that I haven't video called him, and she has said also now that Yami, I think calling me is just a formality now, it's just all about doughnut, we call him doughnut. And now of course Aditya. I drink water. There's a water bottle lying next to my bed. I drink water, just normal water. Mine is not very complicated. I try and keep it very light, which is nothing but just splashing lots of water on my face. And that's about it. I really love South Indian breakfast. I think idli and coconut chutney is my favorite. Otherwise, half-boiled egg with an avocado toast or just like simple hard toast is also good. I have a playlist for different occasions, and the most important one is when I'm getting ready, or even more when I'm packing. I'm not a big fan of packing, so I need something going on in the background. That could be anything. That could be from 60s, that could be Kishore Das songs, that could be suddenly the 80s, that could be 90s, that could be some Tamil songs, just anything. Just I decide instinctively. My wallet, but I wish there was money in that wallet. There is no money and I miss having money. I think we become very dependent on, of course, plastic money, which is okay. But sometimes I need money, I need hard cash and I don't have it, so I have to borrow it from my team. From my holiday, I can think of Himachal. Nothing, just I think the view, which is completely different. There I wake up to mountains, to beautiful hills, greenery, fresh air. When it's winters, it's nothing like it. Or when it's spring, I think it's great. It's full of flowers, the entire valley. I like having after immediately my water, just like having half a water bottle. I like having cup of warm haldi ka pani. So just kuch nahi hai, sirf pani ko garam kiya. थोड़ा सा just like a pinch of haldi, which is also from Himachal, and वो मुझे पीना अच्छा लगता है. I don't like adding any honey or any lemon or anything in it. I prefer waking up early every day. I think 6:30ish is something that I know I wake up. But actually, just my last film that I shot, not lost, it was all about nights. It's a story of one night. So I had 55 nights. I had to be awake. So the only option was to sleep at, I think, 8:39 in the morning. But then that sleep used to be just for 3 hours, three and a half hours, and then again get going. So it really depends. But I'm a morning person. I enjoy mornings. I'm not a big fan of night shoots. Even when I'm on a holiday or back home in Himachal or Chandigarh, 7 o'clock, 7:15, 7:30, because I really love that morning one chai session with my family. That's a must. I think she does like that chai session with her nanu. Somehow she manages time for a little bit of yoga in the morning, followed by chai, which her nanu prepares. And even with her makeup or even with her hair, she's not someone who really cares for vanity. As long as you're properly dressed and you just washed your face just once, and whatever you've gotten ready, it shouldn't look like you've tongued your hair and then stepped out, because you don't have time for all such things. But of course, she's a well-dressed girl, and she's also someone who eats, I think, whatever she gets her hands on, literally, or more on chai and coffee. So I think that's her routine. My team, my lovely team, they're right behind this camera. They already know at 4 o'clock what's going to be there. And I'm already looking forward to it. Like how you tell a kid, ki, Acha, you get through this and you'll get that. So that they keep these rewards ready for me. That's the first thing that's decided in the morning. And today there's something very fancy. There is hot chocolate with almond milk / oat milk with no sugar, only jaggery. I make a couple of calls, which is to my mother, my sister / my nephew who's just a year old, and not even a day has passed that I haven't video called him, and she has said also now that Yami, I think calling me is just a formality now, it's just all about doughnut, we call him doughnut fondly, otherwise his name is Sebang. And now of course Aditya. So I think making calls or just talking or chatting with my family just, I think, helps me get through a lot, and this has been my mantra ever since I started working. And or my brother will send me something funny or something, anything to do with family. So thank you for watching. I hope you watched. If you haven't, please watch and like, share and subscribe. Tweak India.